Hey, welcome to another unofficial video. Well, I guess it's official since it's my channel. Welcome to another video on my channel. Today we have something special. Usually I don't do unboxings. You'll see this GameStop bag. You can think what you want about GameStop. I like to actually drive to places and look for things. When I go on Amazon.com, I'm never surprised. I'm always looking for a specific thing. This thing that I'm looking for was specific because it's something I've been waiting for a long time. This ran about $79.99, which is really expensive, but when you were waiting for it, since the Japanese version was announced and you didn't even know if you were going to get an American version, and you absolutely loved the first release, totally worth it. I don't get many special editions, so hopefully this unboxing will be interesting. I hope so. I mean, does anybody watch my channel anymore? But anyway, without further ado, I'm sure by the title of this video you can guess what this is. So this looks kind of pervy. This is the Catherine full body Hearts Deluxe Premium Edition. I had to look. I don't even remember what the whole Premium Edition was called. I just knew that I wanted the Catherine Remake Premium Edition. So I'm pretty excited. The graphics are beautiful. This is made by the same people who made Persona. So, I mean, taste is something that can't be accounted for, so it might not be your bag, but it definitely is something that I am looking forward to. Let me see if I can. Should have prepared a little bit better, but I didn't think taking out of the bag was a big deal. So this actually has another character added to it, additional dialogue. It's basically like Persona 4 Golden or the new Persona the Royal that's coming out. So it's a remix version with updated graphics. Let me read you the description. And if you're curious, this is what the box looks like on every side. I don't know what it's gonna look like shit on your phone, but it might look like shit on your TV. I don't know. Hey, if you want to watch an official video, there's probably something on fucking IGN. It's always been about guerrilla filmmaking on my channel. That's what I love. That's what I love to watch. There's very few high quality videos I enjoy watching because there's so many of it. Because if I wanted to do that, why don't I just watch network television or just Netflix nonstop? Which there's nothing wrong with that. It just doesn't interest me. So I'll turn it around. Obviously the font's supposed to look like underwear. That kind of shows you what you got, but that'll take away the surprise. So basically the description, it says, I'm not going to read the contents. It says, richer, more rounded, increasingly complex. It says, the tantalizing tale of Catherine returns with new captivating characters. I probably should put something in front of this. Complex dilemmas and revamped puzzle gameplay features as the line blurs between nightmare and reality. What will become of the sheep caught in the middle? The first screenshot says a mysterious new arrival introduces a new perspective. new puzzle features and challenges, all new story branches, cutscenes and ending. It's 1 to 2 players, 1 to 2 network players, 13 gigabytes minimum, optional play optional, DualShock 4. I'm surprised this doesn't support the PlayStation 4 Pro. That's kind of crappy. Yeah, so essentially, if you're not familiar with Catherine, this is a puzzle game, but in between the puzzle game, you go to a bar, you see cutscenes. Pretty much, this is kind of what somebody developed, like some dilemmas someone maybe in their late 20s or 30s develops typically. Things about commitment, children, infidelity, things like that. It's all here. How am I gonna open this? All right, from a video that I have an official Swiss Army knife. I can't really verify that. Usually the official ones that I have, it's stainless steel. Usually the official ones I have that my father brings back from Amsterdam don't look as nice. A lot of times they don't even have like a plastic plating on it, and I'm wasting your time again. So I'm going to try to open this without cutting the plastic seal. Let's see if I can do it. This can be like a ASMR video if it's even being recorded. I've been trying to keep the plastic on within reason on my special edition games. Mostly the outside anyway, because I'll display it on the shelf. I don't know how well that was going to work out. So you can see me fail on camera. You know what? I'm not going to leave the plastic on. I really like the cover though. This actually looks like the puzzle levels, and it's a box puzzle game where you move puzzles, and if you die in real life. Kind of the concept of Nightmare on Elm Street, except the difference is you usually have to do something bad without getting into spoiler territory. It's usually not being faithful to your significant other. So we have this. I saw somebody open this one time, way better than I, and they had way more way better lighting than I did. So this is kind of cool. I don't know how the colors are going to come out. So you get this stupid plushie. Like I sound like a bird. I'm not going to take it out of the box. I honestly, this was the thing I cared about the least. I was hoping that you got some sort of Catherine figurine, which the person at GameStop's like, well, they can't carry that in a box. Well, I've seen riskier statues come with other sets, and I've definitely seen some really cool Catherine statues on Amazon, which you should carry GameStop, but this is kind of one of those niche games, so it's whatever. It's wearing boxer shorts because the characters in their dreams, when they're doing the when you're doing the puzzle element, you look like a human, but you see like all the other characters, they look like sheep with boxer shorts. I believe the original Catherine Premium Edition on PlayStation 3, and I believe Xbox 360. I'm not sure if the Xbox 360 got a Premium Edition, but it came with a pair of boxer shorts, which was humorous. Part of me is kind of sad that I didn't get a secondary plastic case, but I do really like this steelbook. And it's gonna get scraped up. I love steelbooks at first, but they tend to scuff around the corners. And I love the artwork on them a lot of times. I love the texture of them, but let's face it, think about all the die-cast cars you had growing up. They got all scraped up even if you didn't play with them. And it's not bad, at least now, but they tend to peel. So I would much rather get a normal case and then an additional steelbook case. Like, I always freak out, like, when I'm putting my steel cases back. I'm always trying to be gentle, and then there's the occasional time where, like, I forget about the steel case, and I'm pushing it around from the bottom, because a lot of times when I'm rotating my games in my case, I slide them forward, and that scrapes the shit out of the bottom one, and you could easily say, why don't you do this, or why don't you put them in a second case? I don't know. Why don't you live my life? Leave me alone. So we got that. This is pretty exciting. We actually got a physical soundtrack, which is super rare these days. Feel free to pause if you want to read all those. I don't want this video to be ridiculously long, even though I don't even know what the songs are, but there you go. I believe back in the day there was actually like several sets of like Catherine like vinyl soundtracks, and they were super expensive, and I wanted them, but you know, wish in one hand and shit in the other, and see which one gets filled up first. The artist is apparently supposed to be coming out with a new book in October, but I'm pretty excited about the art book beside the game itself the most. I love art books. Honestly, if they just had premium editions with art books, none of this extra bullshit, maybe a soundtrack, I would be on cloud 9. I don't need a steelbook. I don't need a plushie. And I'm sure it would cost significantly less too. But I'll just flip through it. It's not a ton of content, but again, I'm in love with the artist's artwork. Sorry. Apparently I just had a speech impediment. I don't know if this is safe for YouTube. This is the first time I looked at this. I'll have to look later. But the artist does the same artwork as Persona. That's the new character. Thrin. I don't know why they didn't color something that would be easier to say. Like, how many Thrins do you know? Let alone Catherines. So, that's about it. But I'm really looking forward to the new artist's book. 1 second. This is a super professional video. So I'm hoping this contains Catherine. I know it contains Persona 5. So if you're curious, check this out. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are like the real art books. They have Persona ones, but this does have Persona artwork in it, but not all of it, because it's kind of like an artwork, so it's almost like a portfolio of like a little bit of what they've done over time, or what the artist has done over time. I absolutely love art books so much, but I can't wait for the second one to come out in October. But there's your Catherine full body edition, premium edition. What the hell is it called? Heart's Desire Premium Edition. Good thing I spent $80 on this, right? And I'm just gonna throw the plushie in the trash. I'm just joking. Please don't message me for the plushie. I'm just gonna put it back in the box. I paid for it. I can do whatever I want. But I don't know. I'll take the game out. I'll leave the artwork in, and I don't know. I'll debate on the soundtrack. I might rip it from my phone and then put it back in for safekeeping, but I'm hoping that the book that comes out in October expands on this game, and now I have to look to see if there was anything naked in that art book. Try to do something nice, or at least add a video to my channel, and you see what happens. But I'm super stoked. I've been waiting for this over a year. Most people don't talk this long after unboxing. I do. Whatever. If you don't like it, fuck off. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.
If you want to, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.